Welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. This is just a short introduction. If you'd like to skip it, please go to the timestamp in the description box below and you can go directly to your reading. Many people think that Mercury Retrograde is a season of bad luck, where plans go wrong, technology glitches, and misunderstandings pop up everywhere. But spiritually, it's so much more than that. It's a powerful invitation to pause, reflect, and realign with your true path. This July, Mercury Retrograde is from the 18th of July to the 12th of August, and it travels through Leo and ends up in Cancer, making it especially potent for your self-expression, creativity, emotions, and how you nurture yourself and others. During this time, the universe is asking you to ask yourself the following questions. Are you living and expressing your authentic self? What creative dreams are waiting for you to notice them? Can you let go of pride and lead with love? Are there old emotional wounds that need your attention? And can you trust that delays and detours are guiding you towards what's truly aligned? Mercury retrograde, my dear friends, is not here to punish you. It's a blessing in disguise, a cosmic chance to revisit and revise your plans, to reconnect with what truly matters, to resolve unfinished emotional business, and to refresh your perspective before moving forward. In this reading, we'll explore what this retrograde is revealing for you and the lessons, the healing, and the hidden gifts waiting to emerge. So let's dive in and see what the messages are coming through for you through this reflective and transformative time. Welcome, Virgo. Let us go ahead now and see what this Mercury retrograde period has in store for you. I'm going to start off by pulling your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the cardinal moon energy. Be bold and make the first move, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Virgo, please. And we have the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Now Virgo, this is actually a very encouraging and light message coming through over our Mercury retrograde period. Because what I'm seeing here is that with Page of Cups coming through, you are going to be hearing really good and exciting news that is seemingly coming out of nowhere. It's something you didn't expect. It's something that's going to really get you quite excited and quite surprised, and it's now the energy of what are you going to do about it? Now what I do see is that when you get this news, my dear Virgos, there is a possibility that you're going to pull back in some way with this energy of, oh, I don't know about this. It sounds too good to be true. How could that person like me? What do they see in me? That is somebody everybody wants to go out with, and they want to ask me out. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe they just feel that they could have a good time with me, or they could just get something out of me. I don't know if this is really something I can trust. How could that person just out of the blue offer me a job? They don't know anything about me. I don't know if I can trust this person. What do they know about me? It's this kind of energy. Now remember, my dear Virgos, this surprising news is going to be, of course, very relevant to you. Now the message here is be bold and make the first move. And when you're getting that message, you're being asked not to go too much into Seven of Pentacles and start holding back and thinking of all the different scenarios of why this good news is coming through and why it can't be authentic. So take it for what it is. It's Page of Cups energy. There's something that's coming through that's meant for you, and you are asked now to be bold and step forward and meet this news. With Three of Cups here, my dear Virgos, I do feel that this good news is going to bring a lot of joy and excitement into your life. So if you say yes to going out on that date, to that person you thought would never ask you out, with Three of Cups here, I think it's going to be the beginning of something quite wonderful. Same with that job example. Give it a chance, my dear Virgos. You've got nothing to lose. Here we are being told of a lot of celebration, connectivity, having a wonderful time. So, if there is good news coming your way, don't go into our Seven of Pentacles energy and start thinking of the worst possible scenarios of why this news is coming your way. Be bold, make that first move, and see where it takes you. Right, let's move on now and see what number 22 Divine Masculine is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this Divine Masculine is for Virgo, please. We have Temperance, the King of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Virgo, the frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So, my dear Virgos, over this period, you are being asked to work with your Divine Masculine. Now, we all have Divine Masculine and feminine energy within us, and the Divine Masculine is the more proactive, dynamic, go-getting side of you. And this is what you're being asked to step up and work with. Now, interestingly, this energy is coming through in a particular relationship. And I do feel for most of you, this person is already in your life. You are presenting under this message as Queen of Cups. It does not matter. If you are masculine or feminine, it is the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And the person coming through in this energy is coming through as King of Swords. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. Now, the very beautiful message I'm seeing here is the message coming through from Temperance. Temperance is telling me that there is a very big reason why King of Swords is in your life over this time. They have something to teach you, something to offer you, something that's going to take you on some kind of an experience or journey that's going to be really good for your higher self. Now, as you're coming through here as Queen of Cups, we know that you are emotionally very in tune over this period. Being a Mercury retrograde period, you are very aware of your emotions, what you need to work on, what you need to reflect on, and now you need to step up and really be quite proactive in terms of what King of Swords is coming forward with. Now, as I mentioned, King of Swords could be anybody in your life, Virgo. This could be your significant other, your boss, a close friend, a family member. This could be your boss coming in, my dear Virgos, and offering a promotion, say. You are being asked to rise to the occasion and take that suggestion and make something concrete with it. If your boss just in passing says, Virgo, I've been thinking, within the next few weeks we must talk about giving you a promotion. Divine masculine energy is saying, don't wait too long. Set up a time, meet with your boss, and say, you know what, I want to discuss that promotion you mentioned. It sounds incredibly exciting, and I'm ready for it. Perhaps we could actually speak about it now and get it going quite soon. This is Queen of Cups working with her divine masculine. And there is that new journey waiting for you. What will this promotion now bring into your life? King of Cups could be your significant other, and you could be going out with them, say, for a few months or a few years, and they mentioned in passing, wow, wouldn't that be a beautiful home to buy for us in the future? This would be the period, my dear Virgos, where you approach your significant other and say, I love that idea of moving in together. Let's not look at it as something way out in the future. Let's talk about it now. Let's see if we can bring that idea forward, because I feel living with you would be wonderful and really be the next step for our relationship. So you're taking your relationship down that new road. These were simple examples, but whatever King of Swords is presenting, use your divine masculine energy. Take it that step forward. Be bold. Make the first move. It's even coming in here as divine masculine energy is coming through over here. There's a wonderful crossover. And use that strength and take whatever our King of Swords is coming in with and move it to the level you want to see. You've got something quite wonderful waiting for you here, as Temperance is confirming for us. Right, Virgo, let's see now what You Are Good Enough is all about, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Virgo, please. And you've got 5 of Cups, the Tower, and the 6 of Swords. Now Virgo, it's very auspicious to see the full moon in Virgo energy coming through in your reading. And so it's a very deep message coming through here for you. And the message is, you are good enough. Now this is strong, Virgo, and this is something I want you to take on board over our Mercury retrograde period. What I see is that there is something that happened in the past. This could be the recent past, or it could even be a few years ago, Virgo. But something happened suddenly and unexpectedly that gave you a tower moment, having the carpet ripped out from underneath you. Virgo, this could have been anything. This could have been a sudden end to a relationship, being fired from a job and finding yourself unemployed, being evicted from an apartment and all of a sudden having to desperately look for somewhere to stay. This could have been that you invested money somehow and all of a sudden you found out it was all just a scam. What I do see with 5 of Cups, it left you with a lot of energy of remorse and regret. And this remorse and regret could be with you today to some extent, because it's coming up now over this period, letting me know that some of my Virgos still go over what happened. Why didn't I see the writing on the wall? How could they have treated me so badly? I can't believe I allowed myself to be scammed, and crying over spilt milk. This is your period to really go deep and look at it and understand, my dear Virgos, we are all human. Things happen to us. None of us are perfect. Be gentle and kind with yourself. Realize that what happened in the past is in the past. It's over. We are never going to get that milk back in those cups. It's time to turn around and face what those 2 cups are, which are brimming with opportunity and possibility. And we saw 2 incredibly wonderful, strong and powerful energies coming your way. And I do believe there's a lot of crossover of energy in your messages. If you are able to do that and really acknowledge I'm just a beautiful soul having a human experience. I'm going to make mistakes and things are going to happen. Turn around, face what these cups are, which is all the potential now waiting for you. And Six of Swords tells me there is every chance, my dear Virgos, that you are able to leave this energy behind over this period and move on, knowing that you are good enough. You have everything it takes to embark on new and exciting adventures and opportunities. Nothing is cast in stone. You take what you learned from the past with you and you move into your bright, wonderful future. Strong messages coming through, Virgo. Right, let's move on and get a message from your guides for this period. So we just want to see now what Virgo's guides would like to share with them, please. Creativity guides, number 37. Virgo, I love this for you because your creativity guides are coming in and they are saying to you, Virgo, you have the ability now to paint what you want to bring into your life, to create the experiences, the people, the opportunities and possibilities. This creativity energy is almost for me like a vision board or doing a visualization meditation, really bringing in over our Mercury retrograde period the energy of what you want to see happen in your life. It's all in your hands, my dear Virgos. So this would be a really wonderful time to create that vision board, even if you do it in a journal format and you just write down all the things you want to see in your life. And remember, do it in the present tense. Perhaps find pictures that depict what you want to see in your life, affirmations and quotes. This would also be a perfect time to do a meditation that is an actual visualization where you bring in the particular person or the particular experience. This is going to be a very big period for you, and there's a lot of strong energy that I feel, my dear Virgos, if you work with it, the results are going to be incredible. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful Mercury retrograde period, and I am sending you all so much love.